Hello, hello. Is this working? Okay. Okay. I got so bored during my spring break that I wanted to do another random video thingy. Video essay, whatever. Let's not talk about the fact that my hair is not done. It's not done. We can all see that. We can all see it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Actually, I do like this scarf though. Okay, no, I don't have an intro, of course, as always. Now, updates. Since it's spring break, I did an essay. I literally until last minute. I didn't finish it until the night before. I don't usually do this. It was only because I took so long to go to the Art Institute to see what I needed to review, like the work I needed to review for my essay, because I was doing so many things that I was so busy. So the night before, I took 4 hours and like 1 in the morning and I finished it, and that was so stressful. That was like last week. And then my painting materials and techniques class is so long, and it takes such a long time. I'm standing up the entire time because I don't like the stools. I'm standing up the entire time because I don't like the stools. My hands look so skeleton. My hands look like skeleton hands because of my nails. And yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's get to the actual thing I'm talking about. DC. Now, I don't know much about DC stuff, only surface level things and things I like, because I'm not as big of a fan as I am for Marvel. So you're just gonna have to give me grace, okay? And I know nothing about the comics. Just like Marvel, I know nothing about DC comics. I have like 5, and they're all random because they're from half price, which means that they're not in any order, and you can't like pick and choose or whatever. So, and I'm trying to get into them, but they're like Brandon Sanderson books or like James Patterson books. There's like too many. It's too big. And like I would like some recommendations for good DC comics: Batman, Superman, Catwoman, Harley Quinn, Joker stuff. But then I know there's like so many DC characters, it's like too much. Those are like just the main ones. And then okay. And this is not in any order like the Marvel stuff was. This is random because I don't know much about it. I'm just giving my basic opinions of it. First, Lego Batman, masterpiece of a movie. This is top. Everything else is out of order. This is top. This is absolutely just... It's like a joke movie, but I still love it. It's not a joke to me. That movie is so special to my heart, okay? It's a beautiful movie. It's a beautiful movie, and it's special to my heart. Thank you very much. And I am outside because I'm at someone else's house and I wanted to be outside. I'll probably go inside because it's about to get dark soon, but whatever. Man of Steel movies. I love those movies. I love those movies, and I love the soundtrack. Obviously, Hans Zimmer and it did the soundtrack. Hans Zimmer did the soundtrack, and it's absolutely amazing. And I like the Zack Snyder and Christopher Nolan take on Superman, which is like darker and grittier. And I know a lot of people make fun of it, but I do love those movies. It was like kind of one of my first and it was like the first one I was introduced to DC at all when I was younger. What Are You Gonna Do When You're Not Saving the World by Hans Zimmer from the movie. I listen to that all the time. I love it so much. It's one of my favorite superhero movie scores. But Last Sun from Superman 25, the one that just came out, is like getting up there and stuff. And Punk Rocker, the song they used by the Teddy Bears. The song they used by the Teddy Bears is getting up there too. It's so inspirational. And I wasn't really into the Justice League movies all that much. I like them. Like I'll watch them every once in a while, but I'm not like super duper into them. Like they're okay. They're just fun to watch. I don't really have specific opinions on that. I know people don't like the girl who plays Superwoman, Gal Gadot. I think they don't like her acting at all, so which is hilarious. But I think she looks the part great. But that's when she's like, Gal-El, no. I'm like, girl, no. Okay, Superman 2025. I call it Superman 25 so I don't get confused. Loved that movie. And I know what people are saying. People keep making excuses. Oh my goodness. It's not like Man of Steel. It's not as good. They just want it to be like the comics. Yes. Superman is a fun character. He's like inspirational. that scene where Man of Steel Superman, where the government building they're in, the jury, judge, whatever, it burns down and he's in it. He doesn't move to save one person. He's like, just like, it is absolutely hilarious. He doesn't move to save one person. I was like, dang. I mean, maybe the explosion was too fast, but like Superman 25, he saved a squirrel. I mean, come on. It was so good. I think that James Gunn is doing a Batman, and I'm hoping that it's like really good. I've heard people want, like, I don't know who, some guy. There's like a guy that people really like for Batman. I think it's just his face or whatever, but he looks like he would be cool. And obviously people are like, we want Robert Pattinson's Batman and Superman 25's Superman to be in the same universe, but I don't think they work aesthetically. Like, obviously Gotham is gothier, but it's like it's too different. It's like two completely different universes. And there's, honestly, I don't think for like whatever villain James Gunn does for the Batman, I don't think it should be Joker. Like, not at least the main villain. Because there's there's so many. Just like do another one, a different villain. And actually though, in Robert Pattinson's Batman, I will say, I love he plays Druig in Eternals. I don't know what his name is. I think it ends with like Keegan or Keoghan or something. I think he's Irish. And he played in a movie. Yeah, he played in Eternals. But I liked his gruesome Joker at the end of that movie. Whether or not he's like a main villain for the next one, I liked his Joker. It was like the end. It was like the cut post credit or end credit scene. Like, they deleted it. They didn't add it into the movie. But I really liked it, actually. Teen Titans. I just like Teen Titans. I like the original Teen Titans, and then I like, actually, when I was a kid, I watched Teen Titans Go all the time, and I enjoyed it. I thought it was funny when I was younger, but now I don't really enjoy it all that much. But I did like Teen Titans. Young Justice. I don't remember like everything about it. I just remember not liking Megan. She was like the alien Green Martian niece, I think. I didn't really like her. She was like really annoying, and she was like really invading on like people's space or like read their minds and things. But I really liked Young Justice. But I didn't like the like time skips. There was always these like time skips, and I just wished we had more time. Like young Robin, I forget. I think it's Dick Grayson. I think that's the first Robin in Young Justice. But I liked his little cackle. And when he grew up, when they did the time skip, they didn't add it anymore. And I was like, bro, why didn't we add it? Okay, next, Lois and Clark. I like that show. I don't know what year it is. I'll put the picture up for everything I'm saying. But the Lois and Clark show, I like that show. She's my favorite, Lois Lane. That's my favorite. And I do like his Superman, the guy who plays Clark Kent. I like that Superman a lot. Okay, DC AMU in total. I usually enjoy the movies if I want to put them on. I can put any DC AMU movie on that universe, and I will like enjoy it for the most part. But I think my favorite ones are Son of Batman and the Justice League Unlimited Earths, I think it's called. It's like actually weirdly existential for me. I like those movies. And the DC AMU Batman is actually my favorite Batman, like of any Batmans. Batman Ninja vs. Yakuza League. That's weird, but I love that movie, and it's like new. So it came out last year. I think it came out last year, not early this year. I don't think so. But I loved that movie. That was fun. It's like a fun movie. And of course, Superman, Christopher Reeve's Superman. I love those movies. They're so fun. The only thing I don't like is when she literally loses her memories. Like when he like kisses her so the memories will go away. I'm like, why would you do that? She deserves a choice. And it made me sad. And so I didn't watch the reboot of those movies. Okay, yes, I am suddenly in a basement. Okay, let's just ignore that. I'm not at my house. I can't go to my room. Alright, anyway. The Dark Knight movies, that's what I was talking about. Okay, I like those movies. I will also just put those on if, I don't know, randomly. I haven't watched one in like a while though. But like if I put it on, I will enjoy watching it. It's just not my like he's not my favorite Batman, which I know he's a lot of people's favorite Batman. And the score is also incredible, but it's just not my favorite superhero movie score. And of course, Heath Ledger's Joker, the best Joker. Some would say, I would say. I loved his Joker. You can't even tell it's Heath Ledger. Like, I try to like piece them together. Heath Ledger, Joker. But I like can't. Also, may he rest in peace. He was a great actor. And I think it's Cillian Murphy. Cillian Murphy's. Is his last name Murphy? I don't know. We'll never know. I'm not gonna look it up. I liked his Scarecrow. I don't know much about Scarecrow, but I liked his Scarecrow. It was fun. Exile, or I think it was Exile or Death. Okay, yeah, I looked it up. It was like he was like Exile or Death, and then he was like Death by Exile. Okay, that was funny. I'm sorry, and I love those movies. Love is a strong word. I like those movies. Dang, I really don't have much to say about DC. I was bored and I wanted to make a video and I figured out DC. It's gonna be like 10 minutes long. I'm so sorry. Also, isn't the Batman 2, Robert Pattinson's Batman, isn't that sorry, I'm slanted because it's like the light here. Isn't that Batman, the script, Batman 2, isn't the script finished? I think it is. And I don't think they're filming. Maybe they were filming. I don't remember. But I'm hoping it's really good. But I can't talk about movies that are gonna be coming out this year. Are they Marvel movies? Yes. But that has nothing to do with anything. Okay. Spider-Man Better Days? I'm sorry. Actually, I need to look that up because I keep saying Better Days. By the way, Better Days, beautiful movie. It's a Chinese movie. It has nothing to do with anything I'm talking about. That movie is beautiful. I just looked it up. It's Brand New Day. See, because my third favorite movie is Better Days and Brand New Day, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Listen, okay, I thought it was better. I don't know. Brand New Day. I'm hoping it's super good. People are like worried he's gonna turn into Man Spider, which I had never heard of before people mentioned it. I'm hoping he doesn't because, if I'm being honest, it's making me sad. And everyone's like, yes, he's broke and he's sad again and he's relatable. And I'm like, yes, that is interesting. But can you give this dude... Can one of these Spider-Mans have like a happy ending, please? Hello? Like, oh yeah, please don't turn into Man Spider. Oh, please don't. Yeah, no, don't do that. But anyway, I'm really hoping that he gets like a happy ending. Let Zendaya remember Tom Holland. By the way, segue. Everyone thought they got married. Hey, no, listen. When I saw those pictures, I don't know where I saw those. But listen, when I saw that, I was like, no. Because I don't believe celebrity couples or whatever. Like, when I was a child and I saw two actors and I was like, oh my goodness, they always break up. And so I was like, I don't believe this. And now I'm hoping they don't break up or whatever. I'm not really a celebrity fanatic, but they're cute because I love MJ and Peter Parker. So I'm just like, but anyway. By the way, those pictures being AI, that's hilarious and everyone fell for it. Everyone. Not me though. Yes, I did. Not me. But yes, I did. Okay. I'm hoping that he can be with MJ by the end of the movie and that Ned and Evan remember him. What is this? Oh my gosh, someone remember him. Bruce. The Hulk, he's gonna be like something, I think it's a quote he says in like one of the comics. Something he doesn't forget or whatever. I don't know why I was just crossing my face, but I'm hoping that someone remembers. I don't know if this is the last Spider-Man movie for Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I don't know. But I'm hoping that if it is, it ends like good. Also, I'm not a big Daredevil person. Like, I haven't watched the show. One of my friends keeps recommending that I watch it. But it's like kind of long. But I know that Frank, the Punisher, is he the Punisher? Let me see. Yes, he's the Punisher. I got that right. I don't know what else I thought his name was, but he's the Punisher. I saw that he's in there, and he's in like the new Daredevil show. So that's cool. Even though I don't know much about him, I thought that Venom was gonna be in the movie. Yeah, I thought Venom was gonna be in Brand New Day. But maybe not. Maybe he is. I didn't have to watch the trailer again. Like, my memory is so bad. Okay, anything else I'm looking forward to? Doomsday. I'm looking forward to Doomsday again. Do I think Marvel maybe should have stopped? Yes, but also no. Yes, but also no. Okay, listen. I'm gonna be there for that movie. Maybe not on opening day because it's gonna be huge, but I will be there. I'm really excited. I'm so excited. I really hope Loki's in it. Also, where's Moon Knight season 2? It's never gonna happen. Stop trying to make Moon Knight season 2 happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I guess that's all superhero movies. No! One more. DC movie, Supergirl. I want to see that in theaters, actually. I kind of do. I only see movies that I really want to see in theaters. Otherwise, I wait, but I kind of want to see that movie in theaters. And I know some people don't like this version of Supergirl for some reason because he's like drunk or whatever. I think that's... Some people are like, well, that's the comic they're basing it off of. That James Gunn is basing it off of. Yeah, add this really quick. I loved Superman 25's Lex Luthor. This clip is going to be out of order because I forgot, but I loved the Lex Luthor in that movie. Okay, I have more thoughts about Superman 25. I liked whoever played him. I don't remember his name. I always forget actors' names, but I loved the Lex Luthor. And yes, I do think he was a better fit than Jesse Eisenberg, although I did like, I remember his name, Miracle. But I liked Jesse Eisenberg's, I think that's how you say his name. I liked his Lex Luthor, but that's just because I like how Jesse Eisenberg talks. I just like his witty banter or whatever, how he talks. But I liked maybe his name was Nick, the new guy's Lex Luthor, like, interpretation. I loved it. And... 1 second. Also, I liked Jimmy and Eve. Well, okay, he was kind of mean to her in the beginning. Also, why do all the girls like Jimmy? I like Jimmy Olsen and Eve. Cannot say Eve's last name, but I liked them. They were cute. I got like the end of the movie where he hugs her and he smiles. I was like, that's so cute. Okay, this is the last thing I forgot. I promise. I really love Robins. Like, I like Dick Grayson's Robin, Jason Todd. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Gosh, I always forget all four. Well, I know there's a lot of Robins. Tim Drake. Okay. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Tim Drake. And then there's a fourth name that I always forget. Damian Wayne. Literally Bruce Wayne's son with Talia, which I don't like Talia in Son of Batman, obviously, because she's like an assaulter, but people really like her in other comics and say she's not like that, which I don't know, but that's cool. But if we're going in order of those four, the main four Robins that I've seen in either comics or movies, like Young Justice, Batman, Lego Batman, or any comics I can find at half price, and I like Damian Wayne first. Dick Grayson second, Jason Todd, and then Tim Drake, because I really like Jason Todd's, not really like, but Jason Todd's backstory is like tragic, and I don't know, I like that. He was the one who's like really hurt by Joker, right? Yeah. And one of them was turned into like a mini Joker in one of the animated series. I think that was Jason Todd, maybe. But yeah. Alright, that was the last thing. I really want to do more research into DC and things. I really want to like get more into it. Maybe I won't ever be as into it as Marvel, but I do really want to like get more into it. So hopefully I will. Okay, that was actually all. Goodbye.